It's Edward Roski, and I'm asking good questions. And fun fact, this is the first video I've recorded since hitting 100,000 YouTube subscribers. So how did the company that told humans to stop working end up stealing from one of them? Well, Artisan AI is a San Francisco startup whose entire marketing strategy is built on telling you to, well, fire your employees. They have billboards, they have signs up in bus shelters. They actually had a skywriting plane over the Bay Area last week. They literally flew a plane over San Francisco that said, stop hiring humans. I'm not sure if that counts as targeted advertising or a warning shot or maybe singing to the choir. Anyway, their product, Ava, is an AI sales agent meant to replace human business development reps. So for their latest campaign, which is a New York City subway ad, basically depicted in the image there, they borrowed the "This is fine" meme, which is a cartoon dog sitting at a table while the room burns around him. And they put their own caption on it: "My pipeline is on fire," promoting Ava. The problem, they didn't ask Casey Green, the artist who drew it. They had no way to license it, so Green posted on Blue Sky on May 2nd that the art had been stolen, and I'm quoting here, "like AI steals," and told his followers to vandalize the ad if they spotted it. Thread exploded so hard that Green had to mute his own post. I actually can't tell if the meme was chosen on purpose or if someone at Artisan or maybe one of their agents just ran a search for things on fire and called it a day. Well, Artisan raised $25 million last year. Y Combinator backed them. Their founder is 23 and has already launched a campaign to make himself the first AI CEO. He actually has a web page for Jespar 2.0. I'll allow it. So for all the infrastructure that they built around replacing human creative work, they still needed a human's drawing to sell the idea. And then they didn't bother to have a human or AI actually license it. So the copyright angle here is more interesting than the irony. Copyright law in the AI era is genuinely unsettled. The Supreme Court closed the path to AI-generated copyright earlier this year, back in March, but copying a human artist's specific recognizable work for a commercial ad is not unsettled at all. That has been illegal for decades. Well, Green has some legal help, and this is going to end in a settlement. Artisan's whole brand depends on shock value. Stop hiring humans works because it makes people angry enough to click and see what they're talking about it. Stealing the internet's most beloved meme about watching everything burn works the exact same way. It will get them attention and clicks. The product might be replaceable, but the marketing strategy definitely isn't human proof, and someone seems to have made a mistake in this case. So, what does it mean for the AI labor automation pitch when your own ad campaign needs an IRL cartoonist to land? Well, thank you for subscribing, and until next time, keep asking good questions.